Hi everyone, welcome to Healthy Lying, and today Antwerp greets us not only with a good weather but also with one of its main sites, the Central Station building. If you are a diamond fan looking for diamonds to buy, to sell, to do something with diamonds, Antwerp is definitely your city, because it's a real capital of diamond industry, of jewelry and everything that people could possibly make from and with diamonds. That's Antwerp. As you can see, Antwerp now is a truly green city, right? Yeah, truly green. Antwerp, of course, could not exist without a monument to Anthony van Dyck, the second, I'd say, famous citizen of Antwerp after Peter Paul Rubens, of course. And the paintings of Rubens himself could be found in two places in Antwerp, and the first one is this. This is, they call it Rubens' Huis, so the house of Rubens. Now it's a museum devoted fully to Rubens, his paintings, his creations. And this place was a real home, real studio for Peter Paul Rubens when he was living and, painting here in Antwerp. So yeah, it's a real Rubens place. The second place is Our Lady's Cathedral, the biggest, the main cathedral of the Antwerp. The biggest church in town, in the city definitely. And inside you can find lots of paintings by Rubens. This cathedral really impressed Russian Tsar and lately the first Russian Emperor Peter the Great. When he visited Antwerp, Peter the Great was so impressed that he didn't believe when he was told that the main tower of the cathedral is 192 meters tall. And because of his disbelief, Peter the Great ordered to buy 192 meter rope, and to measure the real height of the tower, and he ordered to one of his men to do it, and the order was executed by the granddad of the most famous Russian poet Alexander Pushkin, and he climbed the tower and really measured it with a rope, and it occurred the tower was really and is really 192 meters. And we know this story only because of the money, because the amount of money spent on this 192 meter rope was in the documents that were related to this Peter the Great voyage to Europe. And yeah, because of those documents, because of the money. We know this story about the cathedral and, you know, Peter the Great challenging the real height of the Our Lady's Cathedral Tower here in Antwerp. This hand is one of the symbols of the Antwerp, and the origin of the story goes back to the legend that explains the name of the city, the name Antwerpen, that came from two Dutch words, hand and werpen, which means to throw the hand. So yeah, one of the symbols of the city. And yeah, here it is, the real, you know, demonstration of the legend devoted to this cut hand and the story of the name of the city Antwerp. Yeah, the legend states that there was some giant John living on the river Schelde, and he was, you know, his main business was extortion, like Blofeld. Remember, Blofeld was saying extortion is my business, and you only live twice. So yeah, the business of John was extortion as well. He was demanding a payment from the ships, from the captains of the ships, and if captains refused to pay, he cut their hands and threw them into the river. But one day, the brave Roman warrior Bravo, you know, defeated this giant, stopped this, you know, extortion marathon, and cut and thrown the giant's hand into the river. And yeah, the legend states that's why the city is called Antwerpen in Dutch. This is my favorite place here in Antwerp. Definitely my favorite among all the other beautiful places of the city. Here it is, a very reasonable why, you know, explaining why the Mass Museum is exactly my favorite place in Antwerp. Yes, because of this rooftop, and this is an open rooftop, completely free of charge. You do not have to buy any ticket to get here, and it provides you with an enormous, extraordinary views of the city. Almost 9 3/4. You know, an unusual thing just happened while I was descending from the rooftop of the museum. Behind me there was a person, an old man, and we were going down together using the stairs, and he was constantly repeating there she is, the phrase, yeah, the exact his words, there she is, like, you know, 5 seconds or 10 seconds pause between those words, and again, there she is, there she is. I don't know what that means for him. Who is she, and what was he thinking about? But it felt really strange, at some point creepy, you know. I was, you know, starting really maybe even afraid that he could, you know, push me from the stairs, because you know, he was behind me, and no, that was really strange and really creepy. There she is, 5 seconds pause, there she is, 5 seconds, and again. Yeah, kind of creepy, but cool museum. You should be there, definitely. Oh, you see, James Bond fans, yeah, got here as well. This is the oldest skyscraper in Europe. So yeah, Antwerp is famous not only because of the painters, but also because of the skyscraper. Okay guys, probably this episode comes to its end, you know, and this beautiful view of the Antwerp Central Station concludes today's episode. Thank you for watching, subscribe to Healthy Lying, like and share this video, and also don't forget to subscribe to my Instagram account. I try to post good photos from my various trips as well. Thanks for watching, bye, see you next time.